In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Good evening from the Owl Athletic Complex and welcome to this presentation of Keene State College Field Hockey on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. Hello everyone, welcome to Keene State Owls Field Hockey. I'm Ryan Goodwin. The Owls have had a lot of momentum going into this fall. They got a number of returning players from a season ago and a few new faces as well. But it's a hopeful redemption tour for Keene as they fell just short of the LEC title last year, losing to Southern Maine in the championship 1-0. Springfield enters tonight with an average season in their rearview. Meanwhile, they went 4-5 in their new MAC conference, 10-10 overall last year, including a 2-0 loss to these Owls that came at Springfield a year ago. Keene has looked good, meanwhile, in their two preseason tune-ups. They beat New England College here Saturday afternoon, and they beat D2 Franklin Pierce in Ringe on Tuesday night. So tonight is the first test of 2024 for Keene State as they look to get back to the LEC playoffs in this new season. Be right back in a moment here on the Owls Media Network, and we'll have the initial tip-off here tonight. Be back in a moment.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Owl Athletic Complex on the campus of Keene State College for tonight's season-opening field hockey matchup featuring the pride of Springfield College and your Keene State College Owls. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the visitors from Springfield, a midfielder from Attleboro, Massachusetts, number 1, Anna Beck. A midfielder from Westminster, Massachusetts, number 4, Audrey Dolan. A forward from Newington, Connecticut, number 6, Haley Gatos. A midfielder from Wilbraham, Massachusetts, number 8, Emma Robinson. A midfielder from East Rochester, New York, number 11, Samara Scully. A defender from Farmington, Connecticut, number 12, Amber Wolfner. A defender from Gorham, Maine, number 16, Claire Mulcahy. A defender from Franklin, Massachusetts, number 17, Molly Collins. A forward from Middleborough, Massachusetts, number 18, Cameron Morano. A defender from Rexford, New York, number 23, Nicolette Morlock. And in goal from Glastonbury, Connecticut, number 99, Caitlin Parent. The Pride are coached by Mia Olson. The assistant coaches are Taylor Klesick and Maura Tumelty. And now the starting lineup for the Owls from Keene State College. A forward from Westminster, Vermont, number 1, Grace Bazin. A forward from Wakefield, Massachusetts, number 2, Grace Seabury. A forward from Londonderry, New Hampshire, number 4, Megan Delanis. A forward from Pittsburgh, Massachusetts, number 11, Irini Stefanakos. A defender from Keene, New Hampshire, number 12, Meg Goodwin. A midfielder from Selden, New York, number 21, Alessandra Vidal. A defender from New Boston, New Hampshire, number 23, Grace Murphy. A defender from Brownsville, Vermont, number 25, Hannah Wood. A midfielder from Gorham, Maine, number 32, Molly Murray. A defender from Merrimack, New Hampshire, number 37, Demetria Gonzalez. And in goal from Stratham, New Hampshire, number 88, Clara Gorman. The Owls are coached by Amy Watson. The assistant coaches are Travis Wyant, Jackie Brown, and Carol Kinsella. At this time, we ask that you rise, if able, and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Back here on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. They're one of the many companies that have come on board this season for 2024, so we're very excited to have them. We're very excited to be here as well tonight as the Owls open up their 24 season on home turf. An absolute beautiful night from the Owl Athletic Complex. Both teams in their conferences before the game gets underway. And did not mention this in the pregame, but we'll get to it during the game. Quite a few new faces for the Owls this season. Have a few transfers in their starting lineup. We'll touch on them as the game gets underway. As the Pride of Springfield College take the field. Their pregame huddle, and the Owls, meanwhile, take the field. They are ready as well. Looking for their first win in their first game of this season. These two teams, as we mentioned, met last season. That was this Friday of last year. Keene State won that game 2-0 at Springfield. Megan Delanis, at the time, was a freshman, got her first career collegiate goal. Ended up being the game winner. The Owls, of course, got two, but that was all they needed. That was early in the first half, or excuse me, early in the second half. Great defense from this squad to hold off for the Keene victory. We're about underway. The Owls will start with the ball in this one. Megan Delanis at center. We're glad you're with us on the Owls Media Network. We are underway tonight. Springfield with it. Cross midfield. Well, the new players on this Owl team is midfielder Alessandra Vidal, wearing number 21. She transferred from Division II Malloy University, and now a chance for the Pride up the field. Taken away nicely, though. And up to another one of the new faces, Meg Goodwin from Worcester State University. Transfer played there last year. She takes it away, now loses possession. The field again, now go the Pride of Springfield. Battling with it and taken away by the Owls. Grace Seabury now as she goes. It'll go the Owls' way. Goodwin flings it up the field. Finds Stephanakos, who's in her senior year this year. Going around with it. And up the field, Bazin now the nice steal. Owls looking for their first opportunity of the night. It's flung in front, but nobody home. Delaney's chasing after it. Can't get to it. Another scrum in midfield, but it'll go Springfield's way. Chance Morano with it. And it'll remain on Springfield's side. They'll fling it in front. Again, nobody home. Good defense there from Vidal. Another chance thrown in front in the circle. Gonna have another shot at it. And the Owls will flick it out. It is not going to be Dolan. It looked like she might crack, but not. Now it goes back to Dolan. It appears it hit a foot, so the Owls will get it back. Up the field now. Here's Bazin trying to get it to Delanus. Delanus takes it away. Nicely done. And whiffs on it. Vidal tries to dribble it up to the circle. A nice attempt there as she tried to get it to Seabury. Now the Owls trying to get back on defense. Gets past the stick of Hannah Wood. Now another prime chance here for Springfield as they try to bring it up. Vidal, Goodwin has it. And the Owls maintain possession. Nice pass there up to Stephanakos. Stephanakos, who made a lot of things happen and has through her Owl career. It's the stick in front there, and this will go Springfield's way. Nice takeaway there by Stephanakos. Not a lot of strength behind that for the Pride. Robinson had it taken away. And now Wolkner gets it up the field to Anna Beck. Dribbling around there. Up to Demetria Gonzalez, the fifth year. And another chance now for Springfield. They're on the attack here early on. Trying to make something happen. And they'll maintain it. Cross in front. Blocked away. getting a stick on it there was Grace Murphy. And now she gets it up the field to Grace Bazin. 3 Graces in this starting lineup for the Owls. No, Delanus. It's it back to Bazin again. And now Delanus with a chance. Trying to set up Seabury. This one is going to go through and out of bounds. Not many chances in the early going for Keene. More so for Springfield. It's worth noting, though, last year that even in the win, Keene was outshot 16-9. In fact, Springfield had 22 corners in that game. Keene just won. But the Owls still managed to come out on top. Nice takeaway there. Owls try to bring it up the field. Can't get it through. And Stefanakos loses possession. And now it's Collins with it. Trying to bring it up the other way. Sun still shining on the field in the early going here. Springfield gets it from midfield. Have another opportunity sent up the field by Dolan. It's taken away once again by Bazin. Bazin, a nice pass up to Delanus. Owls have numbers here. She'll try to get it to Seabury. It's a 2-on-1. Delanus has it taken away, though, and good defense by Springfield. And now maybe a chance the other way as it's deflected off the stick there of Grace Taylor. Goodwin now with it. Owls getting some substitutions early in this one. It gets over to Taylor. She passes it to Stefanakos. Pass intercepted there again by the Owls. Stefanakos trying to make something happen. Now inside there was Gonzalez, but she could not get through. And now Murray back on defense. Taken away after a whiff there on the pass attempt. And once again stolen by Springfield. This will be a clear up the field, and it's going to travel out of bounds. Should be seeing a fair bit of substitutions this season for the Owls. They certainly added some good depth in the offseason. Trying to make a push to win the LEC. Of course, this is a non-conference game, but still want to start the season off strong. Another chance here for Springfield. It's thrown in front. Good defense there by Murray. Get a stick on it. Another chance now here. And a shot, they can't connect. And this, I believe, is going to remain Springfield's ball. This will be a corner for Springfield. The first of the night for either team. So with 5:57 to go in the first, the Pride are going to have a good opportunity here. Owls load up players in the goal. Most of their players at the midfield stripe. They throw it in front. A shot on goal. Not a lot behind it. It's still in front of the net. And it's going to go the Owls' way. So they survived the first penalty corner. And now we'll try to mount some momentum of their own. Stefanakos has it taken away. Now Bazin gets it. Basin goes up the field. Back to Stefanakos. She has Taylor on the right side. And Taylor will get it. A shot from Taylor in front, tipped, and it's wide. First good opportunity, though, of the evening for Keene State. They do not connect. But maybe that'll get some momentum going as Casey now with it for Springfield. Once again, taken away by Murray. And now it'll go Springfield's way as they hit her foot. Hits the foot of Springfield. The Owls get it right back. Up the field goes Gonzalez. Owls maintain possession here. Trying to mount something. The field again to Basin. Basin led the Owls in goal score last season. Now in her junior season here. Got another substitution for Springfield. Bethy Boone comes on, number 5. Keene State maintains possession just outside of the circle. Now Stefanakos has it taken away, though. And back up the field they go. Anna Beck gets it past Molly Murray, and now a chance. Springfield advances. Not a good throw in front, though. Ball goes out of play, but it remains in their possession. Thrown in front. And this is going to go the Owls' way. Both teams in search of their first goal of the season still. Springfield has so far had the better chances, although neither side has had a lot. From front, that hit the foot of Basin, so Springfield will keep it. Chipped in front. And shoved off the ball there was Gonzalez. No call from the officials. The officials in tonight's game, Patricia Muir and Jenny Morrison. Thrown in front there, a save by Gorman. First save of the night for either side, and now the Owls have a chance. It's Kalina Piasecki up the field. Piasecki in front. Nobody there. They keep it alive. And falling down was Seabury. They will not maintain possession. And this will go back Keene's way. It's now taking it Jenna Boardman, one of the freshmen on this Owls team this year. We're number 33. Again, we're going to see a lot of subbing, I think, from the Owls. A lot of depth on this team. In front, a chance, a shot, save, rebound, and they can't get it in. Great save by Parent. Owls again with it. And they're going to maintain possession. Grace Murphy throws it up. Get it through. Looking for Seabury, but she could not come through. It's going to maintain with the Owls. Jenna Boardman with it. Boardman thrown in front. Nice stop there. And now Springfield has a bit of a charge of their own. Nice steal by Murray, though. Able to knock it away. As they continue to weave their way through this Owl defense. Final 20 seconds ticking down on the first quarter. But there'll be another chance for Springfield from just outside of the circle. You go back to Wolkner. Wolkner throws it in front. And this will go back Keene's way. And with that, that will end the first quarter. So no score through one here on the Owls Media Network. Good chances for both teams, but nothing avail. We'll see you on the other side.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at NCAA.
Back here on the New Hampshire Army National Guard Owls Media Network as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Shots right now 2-1 in favor of the Owls, but no goals on the board for either side. It's Coach Amy Watson's 35th season at the helm of Keene State Field Hockey. 7 LEC titles since 2011 and looking for another as we start 2024. A lot of the initial starters on the field once again for Keene State, but we'll see them mix it up quite a bit as Kalina Piasecki did not start, but at midfield at the moment. It's back to Murray. Murray tries to get it to Grace Bazin. Murray passes it back. And now it ends up with Goodwin. Goodwin gets it through to Vidal. Springfield had a fair bit of chances in that first quarter, but honestly both sides did about the same amount. Robinson with a nice pass, and now another chance for Springfield thrown in front. It's going to go back to Keene off a foot. Now Grace Murphy, one of the members of this defense. Up the field goes Demetria Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a nice pass to lead Bazin, but it goes out of play. There's Audrey Dolan. Rini Stefanakos led the Owls last year in assists. She wasn't far off in goals. And lifted in the air, and nobody there. It'll go the Springfield way. Haley Gaidos led the Pride in goals on the Springfield side in 2023. And one of their top members has graduated from last season. But the combo of Bazin and Stefanakos finished tied on the Owls for the most points. Now here's another chance. Bazin looking to get it in. Not a lot of help. But now it goes back to Gonzalez, who's playing up a bit. Bazin throws it in front. A shot saved by Parent. They clear it out. Now another chance. Gonzalez throws it in front. Piasecki, a shot wide of the net. Just wide. We're very close to breaking the scoreboard tonight. But to no avail. Keene State, though, maintains possession. Be Goodwin who will touch it off to Vidal. Vidal to Goodwin. Goodwin, a shot wide of the net and stopped in front. Over in the corner. Seabury with it. She has it taken away. It will stay with the Owls. And it'll have to go back to the line. Vidal will take the hit. She throws it in front off a stick of Springfield. Keene State maintains the ball. Molly Murray will play it. Just can't get it through the teeth of this defense, and now they do a little bit. That's going to be the first corner of the night for the Owls. So prime opportunity here to get on the board. And it'll be Molly Murray who will inbound it here. Owls looking to mount a charge. Parent back in goal for Springfield as they wait for a couple players to come off the field. Murray sets it in motion. Vidal, a shot. And it's in! The first goal of the season for Keene State. They take a 1-0 lead. I could not tell who it hit off of. Vidal had the original shot. But the Owls are on the board first in 2024. Again, can't tell who that might have gone off of, if it went off of anybody on Keene. But the Owls take a 1-0 lead. Just about 4 minutes into the second quarter here. So they use that penalty corner to their advantage. Now back on defense. They take it away. Up the field now, Bazin. She's got speed. Throws it up to Piasecki in front to Seabury. Seabury keeps it in. And now we'll go out of play for Springfield. Where it'll be taken by Molly Collins. Or excuse me, that was Munkazi. Springfield up the field. They got numbers now. Gatos with it. Gatos in front. A save by Gorman. No, rebound! In front, the ball's loose. And they get it out of there. Great defense by Keene State. Good effort by Clara Gorman. And now the momentum kind of swings back to Springfield here. But the Owls will get it back. Gonzalez flings it. Owls maintain possession. On field now trots Jennifer Erickson, the junior out of Auburn, Mass. for Keene State. More substitutions as Grace Taylor comes back on. Owls get it back. It'll be Murphy with it. Gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to clear it out, and it'll go back to Springfield. We'll see what we have here. Have a green card here. It'll go on Springfield, so that'll be on Audrey Hayes. She comes off the field for 2 minutes. Owls will have an advantage. Murray pass back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it through to midfield, nobody home. And that one off of Stefanakos. Springfield trying to mount a charge. Taylor with it. Taylor can't get it through. And back come the Pride the other way. In front. Off the stick there of Murphy. Murphy almost has it taken away. Now she does. And Murphy gets it back. Now she's knocked down. And we're going to get a call here. Another call there on Springfield. That one's going to be a yellow card. So now trotting off the field is Kelly Mateo, or excuse me, Kaylin Harriswolo. Owls get it back now. Trying to get it through to Bazin. They cannot. And now they get it through after it was off a foot of Springfield. Bazin still going after it. Pass back to the defense. Nice pass there through to Taylor. Taylor gets it up the field to Erickson. Erickson trying to take it away. And it goes Springfield's way now. Clock ticking under 7 minutes. Hannah Wood up the field. It's Murray. Murray with a pass. Nice pass. The Owls have numbers here. Stefanakos with it. Tries to dribble her way through. So now 2 penalties, as mentioned before, on the Pride as Boone comes back out on the field for Springfield. On the front, off the stick of Piasecki. It deflects to Goodwin. Goodwin bringing it up. Owls maintain the possession. Goodwin up to Delanis. Delanis has it taken away. And that one got a hand, it appeared. So it will go back in the direction of Springfield. Stefanakos advance on it, had it taken away there. It might have hit a foot. Nice steal there by Bazin. And Bazin with speed. Gets it through into the circle. Chance in front for the Owls. A shot by Delanis. And to no avail. Owls will keep it, though, as it goes outside of the circle now. Goodwin takes it, throws it in front, and now it'll go Springfield's way. Pass a little too hard from Springfield there, and Keene with another opportunity in scoring position here. Good one up from the defensive position. Gets it into Grace Taylor. It's taken away. Now Stefanakos gets it back. Stefanakos, a shot in front for Delanis, and it goes back to the Springfield Pride. Good scoring opportunities here in the second quarter, much better than in the first for Keene State. And they've put one home. They have a 1-0 lead. Still could not tell you who gets the credit for that right now. Good battle there from Taylor. Keene State gets it back. Goodwin brings it up. Goodwin makes her way through. Goodwin gets in. Now Delanis has it. A shot off the side of the net. Springfield trying to clear it out. And it is cleared there by Wolkner. Now they got a chance up the field to Gaidos. Numbers here for Springfield. Nice takeaway, though, by Wood. Good pass there to Piasecki. Piasecki gets it past the defense and out of bounds. Springfield trying to mount a charge. Pass up there to Beck. Beck has it. Pass intercepted by Murray. Good takeaway there by Gonzalez. Now up to Bazin. Bazin back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez throws it in front. It'll deflect out of play and go back to Springfield. Good play by both goalies so far in this one. Gorman was challenged a little bit in the first, but it's been Parent who's had a lot of the looks in this second quarter, including a goal scored off a corner by the Owls just about 4 minutes in to quarter two. Owls maintain possession outside of the circle. Goodwin, nice pass. Out to Seabury. Now Taylor battling for it. Taylor and Seabury. Springfield gets it back. Nice hit there. Up the field by Collins. It gets past Wood, but it'll go back. I believe the Keene State hit a foot, and they'll play it from that spot. Clock ticking to just about a minute to play in half number one of this one. Keene State with the 1-0 advantage. And we now have just received word the goal goes to Molly Murray. So that is the first goal of the 2024 field hockey season. Kind of in unceremonious fashion, but hard to tell off that deflection. Murray has it now, speaking of her. Just about half a minute to play. Gonzalez with it. Nice pass. Too hard, though, as it gets past Delanis. Now Springfield will take over in the final 10 seconds, and this will likely do it here for half number one. Playing it safe. Back to the defense. They'll bleed out the final second, and that will do it. So half one is over. We'll head to halftime with the Owls in front in game one. 1-0 on the goal by Molly Murray. See you on the other side of the break.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset and become
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of
college sports fans. Get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
in the pool,
on the dance floor,
on the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns,
elevated confidence,
world-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions,
celebrate our individual voices,
and spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
About to get half number 2 underway here from Keene as end of the first half. The Owls in front 1-0. on the goal by Molly Murray just about 4 minutes into the second quarter. Owls take the field once again with about the same lineup that they had in the first half. It's like Piasecki at midfield. Now Springfield takes midfield as the Owls had the first couple of quarters. Looking to get win number one are both of these squads. We're underway in half number 2 on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. Sponsored this year. Let's take away there by Vidal. Goes back to Murray. Dimitri Gonzalez with it back there on defense. Now gets it taken away. Chance now for Springfield early on. Morano has it taken away. The Pride will still maintain possession, though, as Morlock throws it in. Goodwin gets the takeaway. Now has it taken away from her counterpart, Amber Wolkner. Thrown in front. Saved there by Gorman. Rebound. The ball is still in front of the net. And it's going to be a corner for Springfield. So they're second of the game. They now have the advantage in that department, 2-1 over the Owls. But the Owls capitalized on their one opportunity back in the second. See if Springfield can do the same here. So it'll be Morlock to throw it in the circle. Owls back on defense. Awaiting the corner. Morlock plays it in. Just outside of the circle. They set it up. A shot and a miss. Ball still rolling around. Thrown in front. And it'll go back the Owls' way. It must have hit a foot of a Springfield player. It was over to Goodwin. Goodwin pass intercepted. And back comes Springfield. We saw Springfield had better chances in the first. Keene State better chances in the second. See if the second half is a mirror of that with the third and fourth. Good chance here. Pass goes into the circle, and the Owls will take it. As Murray plays it up, try to get it to Stefanakos. Murray, the goal scorer, the lone goal scorer for now in this one. Not a lot of mustard behind that one, and it's taken away. Physicality there with Grace Murphy. Looks to play it up now. Pass played down by a stick with Anna Beck. Beck brings it in. Owls try to take it away in the circle, and it'll go their way. Vidal has it taken away. Chance now for Springfield in front. Saved by Gorman. They get it out of the circle. Goodwin hustles after it. Now stood up. Going to get a whistle. And which way will this go? It's going to be a card. It looks like it's a yellow. That's a yellow for Goodwin. Their first game with Keene State. So 5 minutes in the proverbial box. And now Elise Picard comes on for Keene State, number 6. Their first minutes of the game. He's also on the softball team as well. Same with Molly Murray, both multi-sport athletes. Bazin tries to get it up the field. 2-on-1, and it'll... No call. It looked like it was going to go Keene's way, and now it goes back to Springfield. Up the field goes Scully. Scully moves in the circle, throws it in front. And this will now go back the Owls' way. Grace Murphy over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez works it up the field. A little too hard there for Bazin. Nice steal, though, by Stefanako. She gets it to Bazin. Bazin has help up the field in Seabury if she wants it. And taken away by Springfield. No amount of charge. It's stopped by Gonzalez. Back to the defense. Taken away once again, and now Springfield with an opportunity as Scully has it. Able to get the takeaway, though, was Murphy. Stefanakos, nice pass. They try to chip it up the field, and to no avail. That was Picard. Coming back on the field now for Keene is Grace Taylor. She comes in for Sandra Vidal. Also in her first game for Keene State. Grace Bazin up with it. Good defense, though, by Walkner. She takes it away. Now up the field goes Beck. Beck tries to throw it in front. That's off a foot of Taylor. Springfield has a chance now outside of the circle. Coming in for Keene, Nora Bargatti, fresh in the game. And we see a lot of substitutions. That one's saved by Gorman. And it'll go back the Keene State way. Another shot on goal there for Springfield, but Gorman's had a good night in net. Something we're certainly become accustomed to. Picard tries to push it up. Gets past the defender. Seabury on it. Nice job backing her up there by Stefanako. She gets it through to Seabury. Seabury to Bargatti. Bargatti with it. Bargatti gets it through to Stefanakos. And Springfield can't clear it. Back to Bargatti. Bargatti has a look. Bargatti a chance. And it goes wide. Another opportunity for Keene here. Midway through quarter number 3 as we hit the 7.5 minute mark. Murray has it. Murray throws it in front. Seabury with it. Seabury a shot. She scores! Grace Seabury. And the Owls are in front 2-0. First goal of the season for Grace Seabury. And Seabury was on the cover of tonight's issue as well. Going into the game, she gets the goal in game number 1. As we get a light show from Keene, something they initiated last year in its second season now. A bit more of a cushion to work with. And that's goal scored at the 7:40 mark of period 3. Gonzalez has it. Gets it taken away, but now out of play goes the Keene State way. Gonzalez looking for someone. Flicks it up, played on a high stick by Stefanakos. Up the field goes Beck. Beck with numbers here, thrown in front, nice stop by Murray on defense. Up the field again to Stefanakos. Stefanakos gets it to Bargatti. Bargatti up the field to Delanis. Delanis has a breakaway. Delanis one-on-one. Rebound Seabury again. Delanis on the rebound. Saved there by Parent. Now a chance inside for Stefanakos to hit a foot and it'll go the Springfield way. Delanis had a one-on-one, nearly a breakaway. Springfield gets it back, though, thanks to the foot deflection by Keene State. Now the Owls take it back away. Seabury gets it through. A shot in front, deflected. Bargatti keeps it in the circle. They can't clear it. Murray now throws it back in. A chance in front. And it's going to be a corner for the Owls. Their second corner of the night. They made the first one work. See if number 2 goes any better. Murray once again. Will play it with her stick. A sea of white at the midfield stripe. And defenders in the net. Per usual. Murray plays it in. Chance for Stefanakos. She'll pass it to no avail, but gets it back. Springfield can't quite clear it. Still can't clear it as Murray gets it. Played on a stick there by Stefanakos. She tries to bring it in. Good defense, though, as she's stopped by Dolan. Dolan goes up the field with the pass, and it goes back to Springfield. Coming back on now, Kaylin Carasuolo for the Pride. Not a good pass there, and it goes out of play from Dolan. Demetria Gonzalez in her final season with the Owls in a 5th year. Taylor gets it. Picard now takes it, and she'll get it up the field. There's Seabury again. Grace Bazin back on the field as well. Stefanakos trying to put some pressure on. Owls win it back, and now I think this will go the other way. It will. Out of play as we tick down to just about 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Owls in front 2-0. Goals from Molly Murray and Grace Seabury. Seabury, a sophomore out of Wakefield, Mass. Murray, the senior out of Gorham, Maine. Up the field, though, a good chance for Springfield. They throw it in front. A shot wide of the net. Didn't look like Gorman got a piece of it anyway. It was traveling wide. Another chance for the Pride goes by the wayside. As the Owls will take back possession after the ball out of bounds. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to play it up the field, but she has no room. Emma Spagnola will inbound it here. High ball there. Gets it into the circle. Off of A Keene State Owl thrown in front now. And they're going to get it back the other way. Owls trying to bring it back up the field now. Murray with good hustle. She can't get over to it in time, but it won't matter as the ball goes out of play. Gonzalez brings it up. Nice takeaway there by Morlock. Morlock up the field to Boone. Boone brings it up. Boone, nice pass across. And that's a corner for Springfield coming up. Another chance for Springfield to get on the board. They have not been able to make their corners work so far. So far 0 for 2. Trying to make it pay off though here as the clock rests at 2 minutes 3 seconds to go in period number 3. Owls get ready to play the corner on defense. It's thrown in front. A shot deflected by Gonzalez. She got right in front of it and blocked it. Bazin had it. Couldn't move it up the field. Now a chance for McLaughlin. McLaughlin inside. Gets it taken away. Grace Murphy with some nice defense. Tries to get it up to Bazin. Nice move there and a collision. It's going to go the Keene State direction, it looks like. As Gonzalez will play it. Lifts it in the air and nobody there. Once again, a chance for Springfield to try to mount a charge. Up the field, Beck has it, now gets it taken away. Bad pass, though. It goes right back to Spagnuolo. Spagnuolo being worked on by Bazin. Back cross, hard hit in front, and it's in the net. No goal, though. That ball was from outside the circle. So no goal. It remains 2-0. And it'll go the Owls' way once again. $20 to go here in quarter 3. Bazin can't keep it in play. Springfield mounting one last charge. 10 seconds left. Nice steal by Murphy, but they're going to have to play it fast. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that is the third quarter. Keene State with another goal to increase their lead to 2-0. It comes off the stick of Grace Seabury. We'll head to the fourth quarter. We'll see if the Owls can get it done here in the season opener. We'll be right back on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
college sports fans. Get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
Back on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network, ready for quarter number 4 as the Owls look to finish off this one with a 2-0 lead over Springfield. But 15 minutes left in front of them to try to make that happen and go to 1-0 on the year. Of course, this game doesn't count towards either team's conference records, a non-conference game. It was the New MAC Conference for Springfield against the Little East Conference for Keene. Got the whistle. We are set for quarter number 4. Murphy plays it over to Gonzalez. Another chance for Springfield. They've had good chances throughout this one. Haven't been able to capitalize so far. Boone with it now. Brings it in the circle. And it goes out of play. It'll head back to Keene State. Excuse me, it'll stay with Springfield. My apologies there. Kalina Piasecki into the game to start the 4th for the Owls. Bazin chasing after it. And it's taken away there by McLaughlin. Gonzalez a little too hard there on the pass for Bazin. And now Spagnuolo will play it up over the stick of Murray. Boone gets it in front, taken away. Nice pass there by Murray, but a little too angled to the sideline. A little out of the reach of Piasecki. Spagnuolo has it. Remains with Springfield, thrown in the circle. Goodwin trying to get it out. And she will. Now she will not. Referee blows the whistle, though, and it's going to go back to Keene State. So Murphy will play it. Passes it across to Goodwin. Goodwin with it, looking for help. Pass up there to Seabury. One of the goal scorers tonight for Keene. Had the second goal last quarter. Back up the field comes Springfield. Shot in front! Just wide of the net. Another good chance, but they can't bank it home. At least not right now. But they're going to have another chance here as this will be a corner for Springfield once again. Trying to get on the board tonight. Morlock will play it in. Anticipation from the crowd. With 12:17 to go in the 4th. Pass in outside of the circle. A shot. Faked the shot there. Did Beck, and now she has it taken away. Good defense by Murray. Murray, nice pass to Stefanakos. Stefanakos tried to get it through to Piasecki, but now taken away by Bazin. Owls have a chance here. Bazin gets it through. Looks like it hit a foot, and it will remain with Keene State from just outside the circle. Stefanakos has it. Remains in the Owls' possession. Stefanakos in the circle. Corner coming up. Owls have made the corner work tonight. Got their first goal off it. First goal of the regular season. Murray will play it in per usual. Murray plays it in. Gets it back. A shot again by Seabury in front. Rebound. They score! It looks like it was Molly Murray again who gets the third goal of the night for Keene State. And they jump in front 3-0. That's how exactly it looked like from this angle. It was Molly Murray potentially with the second of the night. We'll have to see later on. Owls get some subs ready. Bargatti, Elise Picard, Grace Taylor both, as Goodwin and Vidal both come off. And Picard and Taylor in. Bargatti still waits on the sideline. And our third light show of the night. Takedown there from Stefanakos. No whistle. Another chance. Springfield come back the other way. They've had their fair share of opportunities tonight. They'll get another one right here. It goes to Boone. Taken away by Murphy. And Bazin could not keep it in bounds. So now Spagnolo will play it in. Boone comes off for Springfield. Cameron Morano back on. And they'll go right to Morano with the pass. She gets it through. Can't advance it further. Now to play. It'll go back to the Owls. So we tick down to about 10 minutes to go in the final quarter. Murphy will play it over the stick of Bargatti. That hit a foot. Back to Springfield. Stefanakos with it. Owls have numbers up the field looking for Delanus. Couldn't find her. Back now to Springfield, who's got a chance of their own. In front, a save by Gorman. Great sliding save. Almost came out of the circle to prevent that from happening. Played in front by the Pride. Owls trying to get it out. Still in the circle. We'll go back the Keene State way. Owls trying to bring it back up. Get another substitution here for Springfield. Emma Robinson back in the game. And the goal was to Grace Bazin, as you just heard over the PA. This will be a corner for Springfield. So no goal for Murray. She does still have the first goal of this game. That's now 3 different goal scorers. Murray had the first, Grace Seabury the second, and Grace Bazin the third. Overall, it's been a good first night for Keene State. Just trying to finish it off. 8.5 to go in the fourth, excuse me. Played in front on the corner for Springfield. They get it in front. Little scrum for the ball. And cleared out for a moment by the Owls. Nice stop there by Grace Murphy. Murphy with good work. Can't clear it though. A shot did not get through. That was taken away there once again by Murphy. Trying to get it again into the circle with Springfield. They can't do it. Good work there in front. Once again cleared by the Owls. Go out of play, so possession remains with Springfield. But Keene State survives that charge for the moment. Morlock with it. Got it over to Robinson, then taken away by Stefanakos. Delanis trying to go up the field. Taken away. At midfield, and now back in Keene State's direction as it hit off a foot. Get another sub here for Springfield as Scully comes back into the game for Carasuolo. Still waiting on the sideline is Lila Carr for Keene. Bargatti. Nice pass. A little too hard for Delanis, and it goes out of bounds. With a win tonight, Keene State would go to 15-14 against Springfield in the all-time series. They first met 27 years ago in 1997. But it's been indicated by the record a pretty even series in its all-time record. Owls would get the upper hand tonight, though, if they can hang on in the final six. And this would be now, we've 2 in a row for the Owls over Springfield. Obviously, they defeated them last year on the road. Also the season opener last year. Just looking to salt away these final minutes of this one. Gets by Gonzalez. Pride will have a chance here. Morano brings it into the circle. Morano throws it in front, and it goes wide of the net. Owls survive that charge once again, and they'll have possession as the clock continues to tick down. Pass went back to Taylor. Defense there by Picard. And it's going to be, it looks like a corner. No corner, but Springfield will maintain possession. They get it in the circle again. Can't get it through the sea of red, though. Good pass there to Barzati. Barzati moving up the field. Using Bargatti. Trying to push it up once again is Springfield. Coppola. Pass back into the circle. Owls take over. Trying to move it up the field to their forwards. Grace Bazin comes back on, Bargatti off. And Anna Beck back on the field for Springfield as well. Ball goes up to Murray, past the midfield stripe. Nice pass down the sideline. It's going to stay in play for Piasecki. Can't move it through. Good defense there by Gonzalez, but it'll go Springfield's direction. Spagnuolo plays it up the field. Gonzalez has it. Now gets it taken away. Back to Springfield. Final 3 minutes of this one as they get it in the circle, but it's going to be kicked out by Gorman. Shot in front, another save by Gorman. And Springfield's going to be awarded a corner here. Must have hit a foot inside that circle. Owls will have another substitution coming as Jenna Boardman waits to come in on the sideline. Boardman, a freshman from Columbia, Connecticut, and E.O. Smith High School. Once again, it'll be Morlock to play it as Springfield tries to get one back. A shot. Saved by Gorman. Kicked out of the circle. They keep it in. Somebody fell down, and it'll be another corner for the Pride. So 10 minutes come off the, or 10 seconds, excuse me, come off the clock there. Good amount of corners tonight for Springfield. Another chance as they try to get on the board late. Not much time left, though. 2.5 minutes. Morlock plays it in. In the circle, a shot. In front, another save by Gorman. And they'll get it out of the area and try to make a push up the field. Piasecki with it. Bazin also goes up the field. Pass across there, back to Piasecki. Piasecki trying to set up a cross in front of the goal. Bazin. Ball still free. Trying to get it in, can't do it. Throws it back in front. Off a stick. Now gets it back, a shot. Save. Another rebound. Bazin throws it wide left of the post. Well, a good chance there late for Keene. 1.5 minutes to go. In all likelihood, they have this one. So we'll put them at 1-0. If they can hold on, Springfield would fall to 0-1. Too much mustard on that pass. And it's going to go back to Emmett Robinson. It's been played there. Back to Murray. Spagnuolo tries to move it in. Makes a good move. It's another cut. She gets through to the circle. Still nobody stopped her. And now they're going to get a corner with 49 exact to play. Springfield bench tries to get their players going, trying to get them on the board here late. Like it would not mean much in the grand scheme, but certainly a confidence boost potentially for their next game, which is at Amherst September 4th. Played in the circle. Shot in front, goes wide of the net. And the Owls survive another corner. Speaking of next game, Keene State goes to Colby Sawyer next. That'll be September 4th, so that would be next Wednesday. That'll be a 4 o'clock start, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. As the final 30, under 30 now, tick away. Jenna Boardman keeps it in. Final 15 now on the clock. The Owls will go to 1-0 Springfield will fall to 0-1. And a nice little break over Labor Day weekend coming up for the Owls before they go to Colby Sawyer. 3-0 your final tonight from the Owl Athletic Complex. Keene State Field Hockey gets it done in the season opener and also the home opener. They get it done over the Springfield College Pride, moved to 1-0. And September 4th, they'll head to Colby Sawyer. Their next home game will be here September 12th at 6:30. That'll be against New England College, a team that they scrimmaged against. So glad you could join us tonight on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network. Stay tuned. We have
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go on a personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles. The largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab. In the studio.
in the pool,
on the dance floor,
on the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
We are back here on the Owls Media Network with Molly Murray, the scorer of the first goal of the 2024 season for the Keene State Owls in field hockey. How did it feel to be out there tonight?
It felt awesome. It's good to be back on the field one last time for senior year. I'm super excited for this season.
Now, most of your goals, I was discussing before this interview, most of your goals have usually been scored on penalty strokes. What was it like to get a goal kind of off a corner in a regulation situation?
It's fun. It's fun to get it not on a stroke. I mean, obviously I love strokes, but I talked with Coach Y all the time, like, I'm going to get a field goal. It's not just going to be a stroke. So that's what I've been working on, and I love it.
We saw on that goal, there was a lot of chaos in front of that. We couldn't tell personally from up here who got it initially, but sure enough, it was you. What are you looking forward to the next game as you get ready for Colby Sawyer? Obviously, you got a little bit of a break going, Labor Day weekend. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're another good team that we'll face, just like Springfield. So just fixing the little things that we saw today that we need to fix and keeping up the good things. We had a lot of good things today, so doing those again and still improving.
All right, that was Molly Murray. Thank you very much for joining us on the Owls Media Network.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than you.
Back here now with head coach Amy Watson in her 35th season, and you get the first win of the season as well, 3-0 over Springfield College. How was it getting back out there tonight?
It was good. I mean, we had 2 scrimmages during preseason, which was nice to get out there, but in those scrimmages, we really focused on trying to get everybody out there, get some minutes, see who could do what. So, tonight it was really, really good to get our core group out there, really get some combinations going with the people, that are going to be playing the majority of the minutes.
And I did notice from up here, you guys tended to sub a lot. I mean, you've obviously done that a bit in past seasons. What do you think of the depth that you have on the team this year as opposed to in past?
I think we have more depth this year. I think we have more quality depth. We've always had the numbers, but I think we have some people right now who are starting the game on the bench who could easily be starting on the field. And I think it's my job this year to utilize some of that depth, get people in and out, always keep fresh legs on the field. So hopefully as time goes on, and the games progress, we're going to keep doing that so that, we can make some seamless subs and keep our intensity going.
What's one thing that you'd say stood out tonight about what your team did well?
I thought we did a good job moving the ball. I thought we had some intentional passes that we were trying to make and to kind of cut into some open areas. We converted on a lot of them, which was good. We still, it's always interesting. The first game of the year, you see a lot of things you need to work on, and you talk to your assistant coaches and like, we didn't do that, did we? So there was a lot of that too. So, but it was nice to come out, get the win, and saw some positive things overall.
Speaking of, I guess, on the flip side, what maybe is one thing that you look to work on as you head on to Colby Sawyer next Wednesday?
I think we need to work on our composure a little bit. I mean, there were times out there where we were a little bit frantic. I think we need to figure out how to play aggressive and fast, but with some composure as well. And I think we looked, like a little bit with our heads spinning at times. So we'll work on that.
And what are you looking forward to the most about this next matchup after Labor Day weekend? You get a little bit of a break against Colby Sawyer.
Well, they beat us last year here, so we'd like to take that win back and beat them at their place this time. Each game is going to be a challenge, and we just need to go into each game and play a little bit better each time.
All right, that's Coach Amy Watson of the victorious Keene State Owls tonight. Thank you so much, Coach.
Have him wrap it up a little more time. One final thing.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Back on the Owls Media Network, Keene State victorious tonight in the home opener of field hockey 3-0 over Springfield College. They get the win once again over the Pride. They beat them last year 2-0 as well, so that at least marks 2 straight. And for the Owls next, as we mentioned, it'll be off to Colby Sawyer on Wednesday. That'll be on the road, but their next home game won't be till September 12th here at 6:30 against New England College. And again, the goal scorers tonight, Molly Murray had the first goal in the second quarter. Grace Seabury had the goal in the third quarter. And Grace Bazin finished it off in the fourth quarter to give the Owls the 3-0 victory. So able to wrap it up for the rest of the period and hang on. Get win number 1 of 2024. For Ryan Goodman, for everybody else in our broadcast booth, thank you so much for joining us on the New Hampshire National Guard Owls Media Network for Game 1 of the field hockey season. We look forward to seeing you next on September 12th.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.